This was the morning we were going to leave for the beach. After a final inspection of the life support system by Tsubasa, the school team saw us off as we boarded a school bus. It was time to head to the beach. The big day's finally here, guys. Our very first heart-pounding Special Defense Unit secret training camp begins now. Yahoo! Papow! Hong Kong! Making party blower noises with your mouth makes you look ridiculous. Wait, Eito, you're driving? Are you nervous? Don't worry, I've got this. I've been awake for 3 days going through this driving simulations for this. My eyes are burning. You're scaring me. You need to sleep. I beg you, dude. Just drive safe for real. I can't freaking die yet. I still haven't seen a girl in a swimsuit live in the flesh yet. I'm a gagaku. You're such a virgin. No need to rush. I'm not going anywhere. The ocean. I wonder what it's going to be like. While everyone else got excited, Kuroro and Nozomi sat silently in the back row. The atmosphere around them was horrendous. Quietly muttered to Eito, who was in the driver's seat. Hey, what are we gonna do about those two? I thought it would be enough just to close the distance between them. Guess I was wrong.
Hey!
That barely even counts as a plan.
Hey.
Come on, we don't need to panic yet. Today's failures are tomorrow's successes. And I've prepared a plan too.
Huh?
You did? Hey, you stinky boys, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. Were you two talking about your crushes? That's what boys do on school trips, is it not? Oh my god, no! I totally heard them saying my name. You hallucinated that, I'm afraid. As most of us excitedly talked amongst ourselves, the bus took us closer and closer to the beach. The bus trip progressed without a hitch. We arrived at the beach before noon. The sight that awaited us was... Coastal Beach Lestuf was a loss for words. There was garbage strewn across the sand and crumbling buildings lining the coast on the other side.
Oh, this is not what I was imagining!
The beach is filthy. It looks more like a landfill site. There are tons of smoke and dust in the air. Well, we're in the middle of a war. I guess fighting messed it up. Shion loves it. While the rest of us were feeling more dejected, FB's eyes were glimmering. Amazing. So this is the ocean. It's huge. How long does it go on for? And the smoke gets so carried away by it in the wind. It just vanishes even though it's so dark. How strange. You're right. Never thought of any of it like that. Hey, there's less garbage over there. Let's try that spot. Nozomi, your positivity is exactly what we need right now. We can use that spot to pitch our tents too. Okay, time to set up camp. Chop chop, let's make it snappy. We relocated and set up camp or serve a base for the next few days. We decided to assemble on the beach once again once we changed to our swimsuits. And before long...
Sorry to keep you waiting. This feels great.
Too bad the view is so miserable. Behold my beautiful bikini bod.
Moko? Isn't that just your regular costume?
This is great.
So true.
They're communicating pervert to pervert.
I feel a little embarrassed being stared at.
You see that? That kind of shyness is the very essence of beauty.
Gaku, shut up.
Yes. Thank you for teaching me.
No, FB, no. No, Shion, stop.
FB, you need to be careful about who you take lessons from.
Now then, next up is...
Huh.
What should we do? Blow up some swim rings, eat watermelon, play beach volleyball? The beach is our oyster. We can do anything.
No thanks. I'm not interested in getting sand anywhere, everywhere. I'm going to take it easy under the nice big umbrella. I'll be such a party pooper. At least come smash up the watermelon with us. Oh, if you need someone to lotion up, Gaku's here for you.
Suddenly, Moko stomped her foot on the ground with a sound that seemed to echo across the whole beach.
I think you've all misunderstood the situation here.
What? Picking up where I left off, Moko will be taking charge from here on. Take it away, Moko. Oh dear. Well, this is going to get interesting very fast.
Okay, as you've all just heard from Eto, I, TheLordShiro, am now taking charge. You guys are full of warm, fuzzy feelings like you came here to play or something. But you're about to look hell right in the eyes. Welcome to Mojiro's pit.
Mojiro's pit?
Look hell in the eyes. What are you talking about?
So no splitting watermelons? No beach volleyball?
We don't have time for that candy crap training. On the docket today is strength training, and even more strength training. What makes you think I'm going to do any of that? You need to if you want to get stronger.
I agree with that, but can't we have some fun first?
You're all too soft like a marshmallow. For my pre-debut training, I had to fight a lion with my bare hands and run across a conveyor belt with axe swinging like pendulums. A bit of strength training is practically a day at the spa in comparison.
But still.
And I've complained about jabronis. From this moment forward, it's one headlock per word. Okay, first up is a 100-mile beachfront dash.
We're not running 100 miles. We're going to get a word in edgewise before our hellish training under Moko's tutelage began.
No slacking, soldier!
Oh my goodness, Shion. Shion's just having way too much fun. Also, you got Eito over here just with the goofiest look on his face. Nozomi's there. Gaku's just like, Kurahara's just like,
I am so over this.
and Moko's just like, and then you got Kyoshika. Just, what are you doing, Kyoshika? How are you jumping that high? Can we just look at Shion just like, you good, bro? I just love how happy Shion looks here.
What the frick is this?
A Hemo Anima training harness.
This isn't going to help at all.
Of course it will. Believe in the process.
This unrelenting harshness. I can't get enough. More! Give me more of your love, Moko.
So, this is love.
Shion. No. It's not. Why are you doing this anyway?
I don't want to be left out. And besides, this is a Hemo Anima powered avatar. So this will help train my Hemo Anima too. It's all part of the greater plan.
I think you're giving her too much credit.
Keep your spirits high, you hear me? The most important thing here is strength of mind.
Remember your friends when things get tough. Feel the power rising up from your core.
Yes, ma'am. Coach, I can do 100 more sets.
You're not going to outdo me! Friendship! Hard work! Triumph! Friendship! Hard work! Triumph!
Our hellish strength training continued on until dusk. With everyone holding back their cries of agony the best we could. Just when all of us were run ragged and laid out on the ground. There was one last item on the program. Karate in pairs. And the first pair was chosen. It was none other than Nezumi and Kurara.
Hey, Moko. You sure you want these two as a pair?
You bet. This is exactly what they need.
She's right. Now is the time to sit back and watch, Takumi.
What do you mean by that?
Nezumi and Kurara stared each other down, ignoring our whispers. Kurara was the first to break the silence.
We're not going to learn anything if you just keep standing around, you know.
Sorry.
Whatever. I'll make this quick.
The tension still thick in the air. They began to spar, gently at first, as if they were testing each other.
Didn't you hear me? Hit me like you mean it.
I am.
If you're not serious about getting stronger, go home. You're just getting in everybody's way.
Hey, you don't have to be so mean.
Knock her head off. Just knock the tomato clean off.
Besides, you're no better.
Did you say something? I can't hear you. You're always so timid and useless and...
You're just as bad as I am, Kurara.
Excuse me? I'm nothing of the sort.
You ignore me whenever I try to talk to you.
Well, yeah, because I'm so pissed at you.
You could at least hear me out.
Shut your insipid mouth already. You've got some nerve talking to me like that.
It looks like they're having a real fist fight now.
I have to do something. I don't want to see my friends fight.
Nope.
Wait, Kyoshika.
Nope, let him do it.
Why are you stopping me?
I see. So this was your plan, Eito?
You finally figured it out, Takumi.
What's going on? People tend to unconsciously reveal their true feelings when they've been pushed to their limits.
By putting these ladies through the ringer, we're going to get them to confront each other honestly. The idea is to get them to patch things up by pushing them to show their innermost feelings to each other.
That's why I had to run you all into the ground during strength training.
So we were just collateral?
But what will you do if making them show their true feelings ends their friendship for good?
Have no fear. Without the rain, there'd be no rainbows.
This dude's brain is totally empty.
You always have walls up. Have you ever been open and honest in your entire life?
Have you, Kurara? You keep that head on.
I don't know if it's out of guilt or what, but stop acting like you're the pathetic heroine in some tragedy.
And why have you never said that to my face until now? How am I supposed to know any of this if you won't talk to me?
Shut up! Who do you think you're talking to? I'm an Otsutsuki!
I don't care! You're just Kurara to me! And can't you at least take that mask off while we're doing this?
That's completely irrelevant!
Take it off! Take it off!
We're talking about our true feelings. The least you could do is show your true face while we do it.
Try and take it off me then!
You asked for it!
You annoying moron, Nezumi!
You're completely clueless, Kurara!
Their punches landed at the same time, locked in perfect cross-counter, the impact sent Kurora's mask flying.
Not bad, Nozomi.
Same to you. You throw a mean punch.
After muttering some sparse compliments to each other, both girls collapsed to the ground.
Hey, Nozomi?
Yes?
The thing about me is, secrets have caused me a lot of pain in the past. That's why I get so angry at people who hide things. And then I couldn't back down.
I see. But I should have been honest from the start. I never should have worried about you doubting me.
I'm so sorry, Nozomi.
Me too. I'm so sorry, Kurata.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was all me. I was so...
No, it was all my fault. I'm so sorry, Kurata. I know it might be too late, but do you think we could be friends again? Real friends that can tell each other anything this time.
Of course we can. I love that so much.
Oh, looks like it's finally been settled.
Oh man, such a beautiful sight! This is true love and peace.
How very wonderful.
Dang, this stupid salty breeze is getting in my eyes.
So this is what true friendship is all about.
Zomi and Kurara held each other for a while and cried until all their animosity had washed away.
We got to witness something wonderful and beautiful here today. Now, let's enjoy the beach!
Huzzah! We still have time to crack open a watermelon.
Are you guys crazy?
Oh dear.
Now that this interlude's finished, Mojiro's Pit After Hours is about to start.
Oh, you're kidding, right?
You said this was the end of the program.
Obviously, I meant the daytime program.
Oh, now things are getting interesting.
Stop messing with me, man. I wanna go home.
Say the word and I'll leap into action, Coach.
The only way to surpass your limits is to simply stop believing they exist. Go forward and beyond.
Oh dear. We ended up being worked to the bone for 3 days and 3 nights under Moko's nightmarish training program. I woke up to the familiar sound of the morning announcement. My head felt fuzzy. I must have been sleeping incredibly deeply. The moment I tried to move to get up. No. Cried out in pain and flopped back into bed. Apparently I was dealing with some very serious muscle pain. My agony-addled mind tried to figure out what was going on. I was in a room I knew all too well. Huh? I thought I was camping on the beach. The last thing I could recall was... Right, Moko suddenly started saying...
Your candy bites aren't done until you've run 10 miles across the water.
Everyone pushed themselves beyond any reasonable limit and ran like the wind. Somehow we were able to do it for a few strides. Eventually, That's where my memory ends. Monroe, I ended up back at the school. I had no idea, but one thing was clear. I was absolutely starving. Burned so many calories in a... It's a miracle there's anything left of me. I better go to the cafeteria. My body creaked and ached from the pain as I dragged myself out of my room. I was sluggishly eating my breakfast in the cafeteria when Ado showed up.
Good morning, Takumi.
You're awfully energetic.
Hey.
I'm faking until I make it. I've got a hot compress everywhere under my clothes. I could pass out at any moment.
Wow, you're right. I can smell your sweat all the way from here. Actually, I don't remember anything from yesterday. How did we get back here?
Moko and I brought you back. Everyone else passed out after they ran across the ocean.
Kind of special training ends with everyone passing out. Anyway, I didn't realize you did that for us. So thanks. I really owe you one.
Oh, you don't owe me anything. Moko was the one who carried you guys.
It's not just that. I mean, for what you did for Nozomi and Kurara too. I don't think they could have patched things up without you.
I just gave them a little push. They had to spread their own wings to fly, isn't that right?
I guess. At any rate, it looked like you had a great time too. And that's what really matters. Am I wrong? You were laughing so much with the rest of us, it seemed like you were having fun.
That's not what I meant, silly.
Hey.
I was just surprised at how straightforward you were being. You're so embarrassing.
I really don't want to hear that from you. Well, I'm gonna head back to my room. My body is completely destroyed.
Yeah, take it easy for the day. Getting enough rest is part of your job too, you know.
Saying goodbye to the relentlessly cheery Ado, I left the cafeteria. Back in my room, I spent the rest of the day in bed. Or maybe it was more accurate to say I was in too much pain to do anything else. After working so hard yesterday, it was kind of nice to have a lazy day. I needed that. Thanks to my day in bed, exhaustion from the training camp was feeling less intense than before. My body was still hurting though. I decided I needed a protein-packed meal. I headed to the cafeteria to get one.
Yo, Takumi. You're rather late today. Taking a day off.
I was so exhausted from training camp I couldn't move. You guys were training too, right? How'd that turn out?
He really went through it. Takamaru and Hiroko are tough teachers. They tied us to a motorcycle and dragged us behind them. They made us pick up hot potatoes that were sitting in the undying flames. If we fainted, they'd force us conscious again with Mr. Omikage's connotations. It was completely unethical. A total violation of human rights conventions. Personally, I had a blast.
Of course you did. Sounds like these guys had their own challenges to overcome.
That's a kind of ordeal that gets results.
Results? Like what?
Don't pee your pants yet until you see it. Show 'em what you got, Shoma. Yes, sir.
She immediately began pumping his muscles, then and there. His movements and breathing quickened. He clenched all his muscles and with a vice-like strength. There it was. Shoma, now in a form reminiscent of some kind of wild beast.
Sorry for the wait.
Takumi acts shocked as if it's the first time he's seen this.
How's that for you, Takumi? Too scared to talk?
This happened last time too, didn't it?
Yeah, nope. Gives me the creeps every time. It's very unique. Sorry for that filthy morgul like me is taking up this much extra space.
It didn't do much for his mentality, did it?
Have some confidence. Huh?
Oh.
Your body is the result of your hard work. You should be proud. He's right. It's a good luck for you. Here we go, Tsubasa. Thank you. You've given a filthy maggot his first iota of confidence. By the way, what specifically do you like about my new body? Well... Tell him, Tsubasa. Huh? Me? Well, you see... Yes? Your man doesn't ask others what his strengths are. He figures them out for himself. I see. In that case, even if I'm doomed to be nothing but human waste, I'll at least aim to be top-shelf manure. Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit, Shoma. Nice save. Shut up, Ima.
We had fun extending stories about our training camp experiences until past noon. Really got lost in conversation.
Huh?
My muscle pains are feeling better now. What did I do today?
Oh, wow! Did you know, Takumi? I'm psychic. You don't believe me? I'm not lying. I get visions of the future and everything. The thing is, I can't control when it happens. The accuracy rate is also questionable. My visions don't always come true, but they really are visions of possible futures. I promise I'm not making it up. What happens is, I'll suddenly get a vision about a particular person. I see what's going to happen to them, like I'm watching a movie on fast forward or... It's difficult to explain, but I know you believe me. Don't you?
Yeah, I believe you, because there happened something that came true. I decided to step out for a gentle stroll before bed, and run into Nozomi and Kurara.
Oh, Takumi. This is no time for a man to be sulking around. What are you doing creeping around the girls' rooms?
Hey!
Of course not. What are you two doing anyway?
We're just, you know.
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's none of your business. Unless you're going to follow us and steal any strands of hair that fall off, aren't you?
Hey!
You have a terrifying imagination.
We don't have to hide it, Kurara. We're having a slumber party.
A slumber party? Somehow I wasn't expecting something so girly.
Wipe that look off your face, you creep. Creep, Bellameda incel. Hey, come on, be nice.
Nozomi gently chided Kurara and removed her mask.
I'm sorry. I was just so embarrassed telling a boy about our slumber party. Forgive me. Good girl. It's not that hard, is it?
Nozomi put her mask back on.
That's all, peasant.
Wow, you really know how to handle her.
Huh?
Hey, both of your faces are still a little swollen.
Really?
Nozomi shyly lowered her head.
How could you say that to a girl, Takumi? You have zero class, tact, or respect.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Thank you. But it's okay. I'll wear these bruises like a badge of honor, because they mean I have my friend back. Setting aside your absolutely boorish comments that are surely a sign that you will die an unkissed virgin, I agree with Nozomi. This mark, it is pride of the Osatsuki. No, of my pride. Although no one will ever see it because of my mask. No fair. It's embarrassing that everyone can see mine.
Couldn't help but smile at the sight of the two of them getting along so well. It's great to see them back on good terms. Well, I see. Well, that's good then. Sorry for butting in. I'll be on my way. Enjoy your slumber party.
That was always a plan. We don't need you to tell us. See you, Takumi. Have a good night.
Yuma and Kara left with happy looks on their faces. Feeling pretty pleased with myself, I abandoned my walk and headed back to my room. I had a feeling I'd sleep well tonight. I've been relaxing in my room until breakfast when the doorbell rang.
Hey!
I'm coming. I opened the door to find Gaku standing there.
Kill me, my man. You're invited.
Invited to what? Also, you only need to ring once.
That's what the small stuff, bro.
I'd argue it's pretty big stuff.
Come on, man. Let's come to my room tonight, okay? I'll be waiting for you. Do not stand me up.
I want to stand you up so hard. No, I don't want to do that. Gaku turned and left without waiting for me to respond. I had no idea what he was planning, but I knew I'd feel bad if I ignored him. Let's have to go and see how things turn out. No, you don't. No, Takumi. No, you don't. Now, what should I do until then? Run away.
For me? Sure. I'll...
Oh, he told me we were doing presentations on our favorite things about Kaku. I was looking forward to hearing you all praise my dear sister to disguise and stabbing anyone who might have ulterior motives.
Hey!
Put the knife away, if you don't mind. Wait, if this isn't a torture session to take full advantage of our invulnerability. I put all my biggest, toughest tools, too. Let's take a look. So basically, you said whatever you had to get us to come.
Man, justify some means, bro. This is all real important.
It is?
Yeah, I had a realization.
Huh?
The special defense unit is missing something huge. What we need is...
What?
To gossip about girls, man! Girls!
Everyone exit stage left. We are just going to leave him to his own devices. Gossip about girls?
I mean, this place might be pretty freaky as all get out, but it's still a school, right? Girls and boys of the same age living together under one roof. We gotta have some fun with some of that sometimes. I think she's so cute. What the heck, bro? She's fine. Please, boys, don't fight over little old me. That's the stuff we need right now. Can I leave now? Gamu, test with all the tools you brought on this Dumbo. As you command. What color are your insides, little Goku? Hold on, hear me out. It'll totally help our unity, guys. We have to fight all kinds of crazy powerful foes, don't we? I think we need better teamwork to stand a chance against them. Yeah, but still. So you agree? It's more like these goofies at first, but then you give a stretch and we need it most. That does kind of make sense. Maybe this isn't such a bad idea after all. I think we should do this. Ito, no. You and Gaku can do it. The rest of us are going to exit stage left. At least hopefully, that'd be great. Come on guys, love leads to brighter tomorrow. Young people need to gossip about their crushes and their dreams. Ito, you get me. You really get me. You guys in, right? I wouldn't mind trying it. It'll be another memory I get to make with everyone. Jeez, how can a guy say no after that? If it's for FB, fine. Thank you. So what exactly is a crush, and why would we gossip about it? You don't even know that? Sure, us boys are gonna tell each other which is a special defense unit girls we like. Can we just talk about girls more generically? We can say if we prefer long or short hair. That's a snooze fest. Not up and say it with your chest. Now then, to start with. I like Hiruko. Ooh. Creeps, slow down. You wanted to talk. Yeah, there's an art to it, man. We're supposed to goad each other into it. Like I care. I was just saying, I like Hiruko. She's brave as heck. Not just for a woman, for anyone. I'm surprised you guys bicker so much. Well, that's part of it too. Ain't many people who look me in the eyes and tell me things they are. Like they are. I see. By the way, I'm not interested in any girls other than Kako. Creepy. She's your sister. You seem to be popular with the lady, so you're pretty handsome. It's literally the only thing good about you. Rude, but they do approach me quite a bit. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around in their night work. Sometimes in the cars they did. Okay, that's enough. Keep your salutacious stories to yourself before I get jealous. Aw, but I was just getting to the good part. I wouldn't even get them to their clients sometimes before they... Bro, seriously, move on. Gamu. Me? I guess Ava. She'll let you do anything if you ask. And boy, is there a lot I'd like to do to her. I'm almost afraid to ask, but come again? Oh, Takumi, I'll come for you anytime. Creepy. Watch your mouth. Why, is that where you want to start? Okay, that's enough out of you. What about you, Ito? And I'm purposely dodging the question to make sure everyone else answers, and I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Hey.
I like Moko. Huh? For real? Why her? Where do I start? Her radiant, wholesome beauty, her lovely face. I'll never forget that exquisite, sweet exhilaration I felt at the training camp. My little angel. You sure you still don't have that impairment that makes you see the world as all wrong? Maybe he's just a masochist. Different strokes, as they say. How about you, Mr. Gonzaki? Wouldn't you feel bad for any girl who's liked me? Yeah. Sorry I asked. Well, we can just skip Takumi. Why? You're so boring and lame, man. You like Nozomi, right? You don't know that for sure. Whatever. I just know you know on the inside you're like, I meant to me likes me a little bit too. Am I wrong?
You're really beginning to push your luck now.
But the two of you were having so much fun chatting alone in the cafeteria at night earlier.
To come here, you got some real balls on you.
Who knew you had it in you, of course. Nothing good ever comes of a workplace romance.
Edo, don't say things like that. They'll give them the wrong idea. It was something else. About Carrara, anyway. It wasn't like that.
Yeah, of course. Of course it wasn't.
What if I punch him just one time? What about you, FB?
I'd have to say Tsubasa.
Because of the capsule. That's a surprise. Do you even understand love and romance at all?
I'm not sure of the feelings I have are like yours, but I really have a lot of fun making that dowsing machine with her. I wanted it to last forever.
If these warm feelings filling the emptiness in my chest are what it means to like someone, then I'm very proud I got to experience such a wonderful feeling. And I'm proud I got to share it with all of you.
FB.
This is true love and peace. My heart feels strangely warm. Anyone who talks like me is worthy of your pride.
This party was worth having, just to hear that.
I agree. I've never had any friends, so this was new for me. Well then, I'd better hit the road.
Hey, hold it, are you guys forgetting something?
Isn't this good enough? Nobody wants to hear your garbage thoughts after FB's sweet and innocent feelings.
This is my idea, bro. You could at least ask me.
Yeah, sure. Who do you like, Gaku?
I thought you'd never ask. Ready for this? Listen up. The girl I like is... You guess it. Carrara. She's freaking loaded.
So your attachment is based on wealth, not on looks. Got it. Thanks, you idiot.
With her family's money, I can live in luxury for the rest of my life.
You're a real scum, you know that.
I knew we would have just let Mr. Omokage deal with him. Gaku, that's just wrong.
Come on, guys. What do I do? What did I say?
In the end, we didn't actually leave. We talked openly We talked openly deep into the night over the fruit juice we'd brought up from the cafeteria. I opened my eyes to see the bottom of someone's foot directly in my face. It reeks. Moving a very stinky foot aside, I slowly sat up. The foot belonged to Gaku. Everyone fell asleep in here. That's right, last night. We talked until it was almost dawn and laid down right there on the floor. We must have dozed off at some point. We were all asleep in one big huddle in Gaku's room. It might have been the first time I ever talked with the guys all night. I looked around and saw FB and Eito were gone. FB must have recalled his avatar and Eito probably just woke up first. I'd rather finish sleeping in my own room. Quietly stood up not to wake anyone up, and went back to my room. I was enjoying a second round of sleep back in my room when the bell sounded at an unusual time. So late for the morning announcement. Hey, testing 1, 2, 3.
Special announcement for all Special Defense Unit members. After dinner, please gather in the schoolyard.
Yeah.
I repeat, after dinner, please gather in the schoolyard. This is a direct order from your commanding officer. Your compliance is mandatory. That is all.
Ah.
What was that about? Something was clearly different about Sire. Maybe you got some kind of intel on the invaders. They've been awfully quiet on the battlefront as of late. Nothing had happened during a training camp either, for that matter. It's possible that all of the commanders, including Vetchness, were planning a coordinated attack. Better not let my imagination get the best of me. I'll just have to wait until nighttime.
Oh, wow! I want to become a detective someday. They're so cool, right? Solving tricky crimes and nonchalantly exposing the truth behind difficult cases. I want to be a detective of justice. Someone who sides with the weak and disadvantaged. My father was a detective. That means I have an affinity for it too. I also enjoy reading mystery novels. And I'm sure my future sight will be useful for detective work. But there's actually another reason. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Forget I mentioned it.
Come on, Kaku, keep opening up to us. As instructed by Sire, I made my way to the schoolyard that evening. As everyone else was already there. Expressions were stiff, no doubt understanding the seriousness of Sire's announcement. We're all here then.
Ain't nobody would ignore an announcement like that. What's up?
Had to be something about the invaders.
Huh? They're finally here, aren't they?
It's been too peaceful around here anyway. This is perfect. I wanted to see some bloodshed.
I've been doing my best. As pathetic and worthless as my best is, I think I can be of assistance to you all.
Sounds like we're all ready.
Huh?
Sire, lay it on us. When are they coming?
I wasn't expecting everyone to be in such a serious mood. Nigo, just let it rip.
Yes, sir.
With Sire's panicked order to Nigo.
Fireworks!
Lavish fireworks filled the night sky.
Wait, what?
Fireworks?
Well, you see, we're having a fireworks show to celebrate surviving your brutal training camp experience.
Wait, what about the invaders?
No.
There's no new information about them. I never mentioned anything of the sort anyway. You announced it so somberly in the middle of the day. Well, yeah, I wanted to introduce Edo to all of you. You guys weren't all excited at all. So I thought if I made things feel serious, you'd all be really surprised. That's why I changed it up.
You can't freaking do that. You know how draining I was. I'm using the worst all day. Hey, I was dealing with plenty of anxiety over this myself.
I'll torture and punish him.
Nah!
Whoa, I'm sorry. But you know whose idea it was? Aosuke's. Look at him, just standing there, acting all innocent. He said he wanted to see your shocked faces. That he loved a good surprise.
Eto.
Love and peace.
Such touching words.
I think empty platitude is more accurate.
I'm sorry, I had no idea things would get so tense. But I'm sure. But it's true that all I wanted to see you all happy.
That's right. Mr. Asuki went through all the trouble to really up the fireworks.
Why not just enjoy them now that you're all here? I'm so excited. I've never beheld such huge fireworks before. Well, whatever.
Let's see if you can outdo your associate fireworks. Left-side's wonderful fireworks.
Feel free to set me on fire and blow me up if you run out. Knock that off, Shoma. And so kicked off our lively fireworks show.
Wow! So cool!
What are these two doing? Oh, there's sparklers. They got sparklers over there. Why is Ava holding one towards Shoma's mouth? Why does Shoma look so weird here?
Woo! Fire in the hole! What does that mean, anyway?
You call this a fireworks display? You're about a million short.
They're beautiful.
I have little ones you can hold too.
Look! Sparklers! Let's see who's will last longer.
If I hold one of these, it'll just burst into flames.
Please dispose of your used sparklers in the bucket or in my mouth.
Oh, that explains it. That explains why Ava is sticking it towards his mouth. That is not a good idea, Shoma. You are going to burn the inside of your mouth. That is not okay.
Understood. Open wide, please.
Whoa, Ava, no!
Alright, speaking of surprises, I have something from FB. From FB? That's right. Take one, please. He seemed bashful as he pulled out something that looked like badges. What's this? A quality F&B Kiwana Workshop joint production. Special Defense Unit badges. He told me he wanted to make something to celebrate all of us making it through our intense training camps. We made them together. In other words, this is a token of our fellowship. I adore these types of things. We should put X's on our arms while we're at it. Looks like a gang decal. I'm missing this kind of stuff. Sometimes I forget you're a criminal. I put my power into them. I don't know if they'll be useful, but maybe you can think of them as a good luck charm. Thank you, FB. We'll treasure them. I'd really appreciate that. What a high quality design. I'm smack dab in the middle of where I belong. Finally managing to see past your rebellious hormonal rages to feel some gratitude for Osire, That part was FB's idea. You? Yeah, Never mind. It's not that deep. You're a commanding officer, so it just felt right. Oh. I see. I'd appreciate your loyalty, but this is an unauthorized use of my image. You have failed to consult with me about me, the copyright holder. I'll be collecting royalties. They're not selling these, so you get 0 royalties.
Cheapskate robot. If you want royalties, pay us some freaking wages.
We laughed and laughed as the fireworks show continued. It's beautiful. Hey, Edo, are you having fun? Oh, Takumi, of course I'm having the time of my life. Glad to hear it. Never thought I'd be standing next to you watching fireworks. Is it really that surprising? Of course, the older you hated humans from the bottom of his heart. He hated us. I didn't think we'd ever see eye to eye on anything. So glad we cured you. I felt so bad for the way you were.
Oh,
bad for me?
Huh?
Yeah. All of that hate and anger was because of the disorder you had, right? You must have been unhappy being controlled by it, unable to have your own will. So I'm happy we can have a conversation like this.
Huh.
Takumi,
You sure are a nice guy. I didn't know you worried for me like that.
I still feel Eito is acting. I still feel it deep in my soul that he's acting.
You're exactly right. It's great we can talk like this.
Just two guys sharing their deepest feelings with each other beneath a sky full of fireworks. This is what friendship is all about.
You're embarrassing me. Eito's straightforwardness made me squirmy, but strangely, I kind of enjoyed it. Takumi. The odd feeling lingered inside me as I looked up at the fireworks. It was then I saw Nizumi. Then Nizumi walked over to us.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Do you have a moment?
What's the matter, Nizumi?
I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
You and me? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. I'll be over there.
With that, Nizumi walked over to the far edge of the schoolyard. Excuse me for a sec.
Don't ever let a girl see you as anything less than confident friend.
Mind your business. Eito teasingly waved me away.
Sorry for dragging you away from your conversation.
No, it's no problem at all.
The fireworks are so beautiful.
Yeah. I think so too.
Siri gave out sparklers. Did you get one?
No, I was talking to Eito.
Oh.
Yeah.
So nervous I ended up sounding like a complete loser. I have to do something at times like this. It's important to take the lead.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to thank you.
Thank me.
Yeah, you've done so much for me, Takumi. With the story of my past with Kurata and I.
It was no big deal.
It was a very big deal. To me, at least.
Oh. Huh. I'm glad I could be of help then. But I should be thanking you too.
Me? Did I do anything?
You did. You looked after me when I blew myself up and ended up in a coma, right?
How did you know that?
Moko told me. I always meant to thank you, but so much happened and I never got around to it. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I did it because I wanted to.
But I was really happy when I heard you looked after me like that.
Were you?
Yeah.
The awkward silence hit us again. Am I this bad at making conversation? No, I need something. Anything to talk about. I was just about to panic and ask Nozomi which way she thinks the dog would wear pants. Oh gosh. But then she looked over at me and started to speak.
I hope I haven't misunderstood things, but... Takumi, you're always so kind to me. Why is that?
Nozomi seemed nervous as she asked, her face flushing slightly.
Why? Well...
Who are you trying to be so kind to, Takumi? Me? Or Kadoa?
The answer is yes.
That name almost made my heart stop. Couldn't bring myself to answer her question.
If you can't answer, that's fine. But, well... That is to say,
The sound of the fireworks felt awfully far off in the distance.
Takumi, I love...
What? What?
Huh?
What just happened? What? Just skipped a bunch of dialogue. She collapsed right in front of me. The heart-clenching euphoria I had experienced just a few moments ago was gone.
Hey, Nozomi, what's wrong? Nozomi!
Hearing my shouts and sensing something wrong, everyone ran over. I was so sure that this moment was going to be the highlight of my life. But now that certainty had vanished with a fizzle of smoke, just like a firework. What happened? I called the girls over to carry Nozomi to her bed. The next day, I rounded everyone up in the cafeteria once again. I explained Nozomi's rejection symptoms to everyone. I told them that Nozomi had gotten her power of cryptoglobin through a different procedure than the rest of us, and that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb. I also explained that there was a way to keep them in check. We have to get to Nozomi to absorb hemoanima. To do that, her rejection symptoms will settle down.
Absorb hemoanima? Is that how you did it last time?
Yeah, and it worked. So it should do the trick this time, too.
So why are we wasting time when we should be helping her?
So long as Vechness is alive, we can't afford to lose any more team members. But we can afford to just wait for the next attack.
Yeah, those freaks have been strangely quiet lately. We can't wait for the invaders to attack. We need to strike first. It just so happens I know where one of the relay stations is located.
Ooh, what'd you say? Aren't you being a bit hasty, Samino?
Sire.
This isn't like your training camp. You won't be able to come back right away if we need you.
Well, yeah, but...
That base is going to be crawling with invaders. Defeating a commander with a small team without the use of the Rivamatic and Kirifuji is less than a stellar condition. Does that really sound feasible to you?
Hey, Theory's got a point. Absolutely does not. You are as dull-witted as you look, aren't you? What do you just say? Please, everybody, don't fight.
Why not have Miss Kirifuji absorb my cryptoglobin? That would be the fastest and safest option. What? Ava, don't even joke about that. I am incapable of joking. I have presented the surest and lowest risk method. She's right. Her suggestion is the most realistic. A2, here we go. I was just giving my opinion based on the objective probability of success. Well, what do we do, team leader?
I can't allow that. Ava's one of us. We can't sacrifice her.
Oh.
I see. Samino, you understand, right? Now's not the time to be taking unnecessary risks. You are capable of making calm, rational judgments as team leader, aren't you?
I knew what Sierra was saying made sense. When I thought about it as leader, the answer was clear.
Who are you trying to be so kind to? Takumi? Me? Or Katoa?
But still, I wanted to help Nozomi. I'll go by myself.
What?
One of my friends is suffering. I can't just stand back and wait until the enemy shows up.
Very good, Takumi. Rise above your peasantry and show some grit.
Are you serious? You're usually more level-headed than this. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kirifuji to you, Samino? Who's Nozomi to me? I didn't even have to deliberate. I already knew. Took a deep breath and stated my explanation. She's an important friend. And beyond that, she's someone I cherish. Takumi?
Hey.
Such open and honest words. My heart is taking critical damage.
Let's do this. We can't leave Nozomi to suffer when she needs our help.
Takumi, what you just said had soul in it. I'm in.
Of course, I'll be joining too. It's like the Otsutsuki family says. Actions are worth 1,000 words, and money is worth 1,000,000. Also, true friendships are priceless.
Guys.
Ooh.
Sir, surely we can allow them to go, yes? I care so deeply about Miss Kirifuji, so...
Do I really have to explain to you how this kind of leniency invites failure, Nico?
I'm sorry, but still.
Fine, I suppose I have no other option. You'll let us do this. I didn't say that. This is a flagrant violation of my orders. But it seems pointless to try to stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. I will be entirely focused on defending the school. Sorry. Thank you. We'll prepare today and leave tomorrow. I should be able to make it to the base the day after. How does that sound? I told you, just do whatever you want. I'm not going to talk a bunch of insubordinate soldiers.
Hey!
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Wait, Honorable Siri.
That's just Siri giving us room in his own way. Well, leave defending the school to us. Even the darkest night must come to an end. Give your all, my friends.
What are you so cheery about?
This is so much better than having having to sacrifice someone. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Tokumaru, Kurara, Moko. We'll meet up in a parking lot tomorrow morning.
Hey!
You got it, team leader. I'll bring Nozomi.
Okay, let's call it a day for today. We all have a lot to do.
Get yourselves in top condition before tomorrow. Don't you dare just sit in your rooms and check off.
Who would even do that? Left the cafeteria and return to our rooms. Okay, we need to get ready for our excursion. Where to start?
Oh, wow! Oh, Takumi? I want to tell you what I held back from saying the other day. About the other reason I want to become a detective. It's related to the traffic accident that took my parents' lives. My father was an impartial detective who would help the disadvantaged. But that made him a lot of enemies. I saw my first future vision a couple of days before the accident. A vision of my parents being killed by someone. At that time, I thought I was just having a nightmare. So all I did was cry and cry without telling anyone about it. I've always regretted that. I want to become a detective and find out the truth about my parents' deaths. To put right what I couldn't before.
Makes sense.
Oh, but please keep this a secret from my dear brother. He would definitely oppose if he knew. He thinks of himself as my assistant, but I don't really want his assistance for this particular case. Anyway, please don't ever let him know. I trust you, Takumi.
We got you, girl. We got you. Did whatever I could to get ready. Now it's night already. We'll leave tomorrow morning. Need all the stamina I can get, so we better head to bed right away. We're gonna help Nozomi. We're gonna all make it back unscathed. Feeling deeply determined, I fell asleep. It's time. I went to bed, immediately got dressed. So it's time to meet up. Meet up. We're off to the parking lot.
You're late. How dare you, peon like you, just show up at any old time you want? Do you need to be reminded of your place in society?
Huh?
It's not even the actual meeting time yet.
No one is allowed to show up later than me, the Otsutsuki, at the very top of the food chain.
Yeah, whatever. Even though she was running her mouth, I could tell how early she had gotten up, that she was brimming with determination. After a short while, Takumaru was the next to show up. Yo.
No one is allowed to show up later than me, the Otsutsuki, at the very top of the food chain.
Are these the first time? Shut up, I'm too early for this. Anyway, Takumi.
Huh?
What are you trying to intimidate me for? Listen, man. I like what I'm seeing from you lately. Huh? You used your laugh to save us. And what you're doing now, you're a man making his own way in life. You've turned into a real man compared to when you first got here. I can see it in your eyes.
Keep up the good work, team leader.
Slapped me on the back so hard I coughed a little. This is unusual. You don't ever compliment me this directly.
Think so? I'm just calling like I see it.
Guess how much he's accepted me as a friend. In that case, I'm happy to hear it.
Hey!
Sorry, did we keep you waiting? Sorry we're late. Nozomi, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm well enough to walk at least. More importantly, I really want to apologize for going to all this trouble for me. Do what I can not to slow you down.
Don't say that, Nozomi. We're all here because we want to help you.
Yeah, I'm absolutely raring to go.
No.
But if you're too negative, Lady Luck won't come to you. I see. Thank you. Been so long since the last fight, I'm losing my touch. I'm gonna crush those jerks. Let's go pick ourselves a fight.
I'm going to pummel them until the mere mention of the Otsutsuki makes them pee themselves in terror.
Alright, let's go. We'll infiltrate the enemy base and take out the commander station there. Then Nozomi will absorb its Hino anima. We ready?
You know it.
Well then. Hey, hold up.
Hey, hold up. Looks like I'm just in time.
Gaku, what are you doing?
Yeah!
What do you mean? We're going on a field trip to the enemy base, right? I'm coming with. Huh? You were the one who said you could listen to Siri before.
Hey!
Hey, come on. I was technically right, wasn't I? But, well, I didn't want to abandon Nozomi either like that.
Yeah!
I'm not apologizing or anything, but let me help out.
I see, Gaku. You got guts after all.
Hey!
You're more than welcome to come in that case.
Really? I mean, duh. You can thank me later. Even that broken, worthless clock is right twice a day.
Thank you, Gaku.
Okay then, let's try this again. Are we ready? Let's head for the enemy base.
Huh?
You bet.
Heck yeah. Time to burn some rubber.
We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base. After a long bus ride, we finally arrived near the enemy base.
This base is bigger than I imagined. Far smaller than my room in the Otsutsuki mansion, though. Isn't that uncomfortably large?
Seems we have the room we need to go ape on these Pookaloos.
Hold on. Doesn't something seem strange?
Now that you mention it, it's a bit too quiet considering we're in enemy territory. I don't sense any invaders around at all.
That's weird. There were plenty of invaders last time around when I was here in the past. Not gonna figure anything out by just hanging around in this bus. Let's get out there. Nozomi, are you gonna be okay?
I'm doing okay right now. I'll be fine.
Alright, let's wreck.
Clear your giant trap already. That'll hear you.
Both of you need to be quiet. We rarely exited a bus, but we're lost for words for what we saw in the state of the enemy base.
Hot damn, dude.
Sight that awaited us there shocked us all. There were heaps of invader corpses stacked on top of each other.
Oh, that's really gross.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up. Let's look around some more.
After that, we split up and searched around inside of the base. But
It's not some bodies as far as the eye can see.
It's as if it's been abandoned.
the sprawling enemy base was silent, as if it was no longer served any purpose.
No luck here either.
Not a single soul here.
The body are all regular enemies too. I don't see a trace of a commander.
What do you want us to do, Takumi? Look for more?
Yeah, let's expand our search in the area a bit.
Hey!
Time out. Can we take a little rest first? Completely beat. I've walked all over the base and my feet hurt.
You're literally unstoppable during our training camp. I was puzzled over why Moko was pulling the Furago card when Kurara whispered in my ear.
You oblivious pig. Nozomi is obviously tired.
Glanced over at Nozomi to see that she was taking heavy steps. Sorry, I didn't realize.
This is why you'll die unloved and alone. Make sure to spend an hour a day thanking me for saving you from such a hideous embarrassment.
Yeah, sure. We decided to find a spot and take a short rest.
Whoa. This is so creepy. I know they're enemies, but I don't like this at all.
I was fired up because I thought we'd be fighting. What the heck's going on?
Does this have something to do with why we haven't been fighting at all?
The nerve to do this when they're usually constantly coming after us. Where are those stupid commanders?
Hey!
Let's take it easy, Kurara. We can't get impatient. What's this?
Moko plucked something up off the ground. It was a palm-sized piece of machinery.
Heck is that? Never seen it before.
It's on the ground here. Probably some kind of alarm device, like a surveillance camera or something.
Takumi, any idea what this is?
I'm no good with machines. I could swear I've seen that mark before.
I feel like I've seen it before too. Theorizing isn't going to help us. I want that machine to start. There's only one thing to do. Take this! Yosusuke 45-degree angle chop.
Struck by Kurara, the machine fell to the ground. What are you? Suddenly began to hum as it activated.
See, it's working now.
That was just a coincidence.
Wait, everybody. I see something. This is sort of a video recording device, like Gaku said.
How do you like that for an intuition, huh? It's like how I avoid annoying customers at my job.
What a waste of talent.
Hey!
Anyway, guys, let's watch the video. We might learn something. I think it's playing something, but it's completely black. Sounds just white noise. Hey, did you hear something just now? It's screaming. We leaned to look in, and suddenly the image grew clear.
The pain. It hurts.
Oh. So Veshnes did this.
Why? Why would you do something so cruel? Veshnes! Why?
What are you crying for? What's there to be sad about? Smile. Rejoice. You are about to become part of me. Part of a god.
I don't understand. I'm not ready to die.
Anxious, are we? Relax. All the other commanders are already inside me. This will allow you to live eternally with the rest of them as part of a deity. Such an honor, isn't it? Doesn't it make you tremble with delight?
You're an abomination! Curse you! I curse you! Even if you kill me, I'll haunt you forever! Someday the punishment of God will...
Silence!
Oh my. Okay, well that explains the mess here. We stood stunned for a while after watching the video. Was that Veshnes?
But her own commanders. She killed them? Why would she?
Immediately, a horrible feeling jolted through my mind. No way. This is just a hypothesis, but... When Izumi said next, it was exactly what I was thinking. I think he's going around killing the commanders. Not to try to beat around the punch or anything. But to make sure all their cryptoglobin as her own.
What? You're kidding.
Huh? Can't be serious. Is Veshnes that crazy? I think Nozomi is right. There was something really off about her when she left after her previous attack. It would also explain why there haven't been any commanders leading the attacks recently. Because Veshnes killed them all. Exactly. There aren't any commanders left to attack us.
I see. It certainly adds up. Hold it. You seem pretty calm about this whole thing, but doesn't that mean we can't help Nozomi? We need cryptoglobin to heal her.
She was right. I couldn't say it. She was right.
I can't believe we lost our one chance to cure her like this. The situation with Nozomi is bad enough, but Veshnes absorbed all the commander's cryptoglobin. How strong is she now? She's already practically a monster. What chances do we have against her now?
Everything felt hopeless. It was one nightmare scenario after another. I was about to give some hollow encouragement. Nothing was for sure just yet when we suddenly received a transmission.
Everyone, I finally got through to you.
Here you go. Perfect timing. We have something to...
No, we're under attack. The school's in trouble.
Under attack? Don't tell me.
Yes! It's Veshnes! She's here!
We can't hold out much longer. Hurry back!
If we was right now, we'll never...
Please, we just have to get back at once. She's monstrously powerful. This rate, the Honorable Serio will have to apply as the last resort.
Hey, Nico. Nico. Yeah, we lost him.
Looks like you two were right on the mark. This ain't funny.
Anyway, we gotta hurry back to the school. We gotta save him.
Hold on. What about Nozomi?
Well, I'm okay, Kurara. There's nothing we can do if there aren't any commanders left.
How can you say that?
We have to save everybody at the school. Don't you get it?
You're right. Sorry, I lost my cool.
Don't be so sorry. I appreciate your concern for me, Kurara. There was something awkward about Nozomi's smile as she spoke. She must have been forcing herself to say it was okay so we would go back. I couldn't ignore her wish. Okay, back to the bus. Let's get going. We boarded a school bus and made a return voyage to Last Defense Academy. The bus was quiet. Sure, part of it was exhaustion, but the anxiety over the idea of what might be awaiting for us kept us silent. We raced the school bus along the roads at a furious pace. We managed to make it to the school before dawn. We got there, everyone's faces looked completely devoid of hope. After we put Nozomi in her room to rest, we gathered in the cafeteria to trade information.
Hey, where's Nozomi and Ava? Are they in their rooms?
Yeah.
It's Yuri, Nico, and FB.
Okay, I'll explain everything that happened from the beginning. As you already know, Vecna's came and attacked the school. Right, we got a transmission from Nigo and rushed back.
She was too strong, like some kind of monster.
I knew it. Oh, Takumi, do you know something about how she got so strong? Yeah. Told everyone about the video we'd seen at the base.
Vecna's killed the commanders? She's insane. She was cannibalizing them.
No wonder she's so strong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we weren't here. But you managed to repel her anyway. How? Zero deployed to school's last resort.
Last resort? What in the world? We should have used it on her from the start.
We couldn't do that. It was the missiles that were all supposed to fire on day 100. What?
But those were our aces up our sleeve to get rid of all the invaders. And they wouldn't even be fully charged yet, right?
That's right. But if we hadn't used them, we would have all been killed. Susire, As your commanding officer, I'm going to deploy the anti-invader annihilation missiles. I'd rather this than letting Vecna destroy everything. I'll buy time to charge them with the undying flames. Soldiers, you evacuate to the defense room.
Wait, sir. Let me go with you.
Yeah!
And then we all ran away. Like Moko said, they weren't done charging with the undying flames. So we had to ask FB to concentrate all his power into one missile and forget the rest. In the meantime, we had to buy time for him to finish. Zero and Nigo set out to do that, and Ava decided to go with them. Ava. If you need to buy time, I will go as well. You will need someone to fight. Please do not worry. I will kill the invaders without fail.
Ava!
Honestly, I should have stopped them. I wanted to offer to go in her stead. But when the time was upon us, I was frightened. I let myself get overwhelmed and couldn't say anything. I got wrecked.
Yoshika.
Huh?
Then we all took shelter in the defense room for a while, but suddenly Mr. Genzaki took off running. Can't let Ava go by herself. I'll go with you, Ava. So fast we couldn't stop him. Hivashoma, Siri, and Nigo all sacrificed themselves to buy us time. We managed to fire the missile and somehow stave off Fishnes. But FB pushed himself so hard that he passed out, and now the remaining missiles can't be launched due to the system error. To put it simply, we're living out a worst-case scenario. A heavy silence hung over the cafeteria. I swore we wouldn't sacrifice anyone else, and yet our friends easily slipped right through our fingers. We'd even lost our last resort, the thing that was supposed to secure victory for humanity. What were we supposed to do now? Couldn't find an answer to that question. But still, I was their leader. I had to speak up. I had to encourage them. I was about to open my mouth and find the words when...
Is that it for your status report? Then it's on to the real matter at hand.
Hiriko's calm voice cut through the silence. Takumi, you betrayed the Special Defense Unit. What? I was temporarily stunned into silence by the unexpected accusation. Wait, I'm not sure what you're... Hiriko tossed something onto the desk in front of us, stopping me in my tracks.
What is this?
A small flat object was on the desk in front of me. It was a fake commander tattoo sticker I made for Nozomi. Where did you get this? Why would you bring this up now? Why did she have it? So profoundly confused that I couldn't hide my shock. My, you seem rather flustered, Takumi. I knew it must have been you. You made this with a gift of Matic, didn't you? Hiriko continued on as I stood speechless. Nobody else knew anything about this, so I knew it must be you. Seems I was right on the money. Hey, hold up. That symbol.
Same one that was on the video device in the enemy base.
So you're familiar with it. Good. That should speed things up. I asked Eto about it, and according to him, this is an invader symbol. An invader symbol? What would Sir Takumi be doing with such a thing? Strange, isn't it? Now just why would he make something like this behind our backs? Ima, surely you must have some idea. You're very familiar with cheap tricks. I hate to admit it, but you are correct. It would seem to me there'd be proof that Mr. Sumino double-crossed us. Maybe he, or Miss Kirifuji for that matter, put the symbol on and submitted to the commanders. Begging them to spare their lives in exchange for acting as their spies. Bingo. I knew you'd piece it together. Wait, Quiet, I'm not done talking. Eto also told me he overheard a little conversation with Nozomi. You knew everything and chose not to speak up. You colluded with Nozomi and lied to us. You two were in it together? That would mean everything you told us about her past and present and identity was all lies. I knew the story about her infiltrating the Special Defense Unit was on the spur of the moment seemed fishy. Maybe she was always a traitor and managed to lure you into her web. What? No, you guys are crazy. Just why did you push so hard to make the trip to the enemy base anyway, Mr. Sumino? And it wasn't you who insisted on taking a team to second the last defense academy before? The enemy just so happened to show up when our defenses were weakened, and Miss Amamiya got killed as a result? This is exactly like what happened that time, isn't it? Yeah, it does look pretty odd for Takumi.
We're clearly jumping to conclusions here. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
What if it wasn't?
What do you mean?
Think about that crazy time travel story. Personally, I never imagined that Hemo Anima could allow someone to cross through space-time. What if in reality Takumi never did any such thing?
What?
Are you saying what I think you're saying? He actually found out that the attacks would happen through the invaders? Precisely. He could act like he could predict any attack and make us all believe him. All he'd need to do is claim that the future was starting to diverge, and that he could easily control all our actions. No, I don't. He teamed up with Nozomi to trick us all, then manipulated our choices about lying about being a time traveler. Not to mention the tattoo sticker was recorded in the Giftomatic's history. Takumi, I'll say this one more time. You betrayed the Special Defense Unit. Sir Takumi, it cannot be. No, Takumi, you didn't. Hold on. Yuriko, all I did was tell you what I knew when you asked me. You didn't tell me you were planning to use it to accuse Takumi like this. That's not fair.
Is anything she said untrue?
Well, no, but we might be misunderstanding something. It seems too connected to be a misunderstanding to me.
Hold on, everybody. Let's all calm down for a second.
This was a worst case scenario. They weren't going to believe me no matter what I said. How can I show them?
This is utter foolishness. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to this. It's all conjecture.
They take you off of it. They might have been freaking lying to you. You know, you guys fought and made up at the training camp.
I trust Nozomi. Her tears then were the furthest thing from lies. Besides, the invaders are all monsters created by World Death. What in the world was the point of communicating with them?
Do you honestly believe that? There's no ignoring it now. All of the enigmatic things the invaders have been doing and saying.
One day, I will take your weapon and consume it too. With its power, I will usher in the age of a new god.
I'm sorry, my darling. I couldn't protect you. And here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him, he's strong. He is your son, after all.
Monsters created by World Death? Nonsense. They clearly have desires and wills of their own. They even have familial love. Those things are more than just bloodthirsty monsters.
So then what are those things?
The invaders are beings with advanced social skills and intelligence, and their own civilization completely separate from our own. Putting it simply, they're aliens of some sort.
Prithee, did you just say aliens? Putting it simply, yes. You can call them aliens or otherworldly species, visitors from the future, whatever you want. The point is that some non-human species attacked Earth. The humans were at a disadvantage and retreated to the satellite.
We were sent to Earth and made to fight these invaders to reclaim the planet, as human weapons of a sort.
So we're basically tools of war? Exactly. And if Takumi was the first to realize this, it would certainly explain a few things. So to get out of the situation, Takumi colluded with the enemy and worked with them in secret. Does that sound about right? You must have had a big brain in there. I do love smart people. Takumi, I can't believe this. You've got it all wrong. You have to believe me. I tried my hardest to deny it, but my words ring unbelievably hollow.
Now that everything's gone to hell, we don't have any obligation to fight for humanity anymore.
Wait! Then what about all of our friends who left their hopes with us when they died?
But we're out of missiles.
There's no way for us to win against Veshness now.
We might be forced to turn over FB!
That's what Vashnis was after, right? His power?
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
I was suggesting it as a potential means of survival. No need to jump on me.
There's some things you just shouldn't say. He's our friend. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Do we just wait until we're all killed then?
Nobody said that.
It's extremely annoying for you to claim the moral high ground without offering any alternative suggestions. If you want to stroke your ego, do it on your own time.
Hey! You're way out of line! You're complete scum!
Well, does anyone else have any ideas? I don't plan on going down with a bunch of people with no plan who refuse to think for themselves.
Everybody calm down. We're not gonna get anywhere fighting like this.
The exchange of barbs and insults grew more and more intense. Everyone seemed ready to completely turn on one another when Takamaru, who kept silent the whole time, kicked the desk over with full force. Oh.
Enough!
His voice was enough to make the pit in my stomach turn cold. It commanded an immediate silence. It's a waste of time. This crying and moaning and arguing ain't gonna do crap.
Hey!
Just do whatever you want. Takamaru got out of his chair. Takamaru. Why is there water sound?
Takumi, I really thought I saw something in you. I had my fair share of fights before I got here, but I ain't seen anybody with the guts you got. Thought you were a real man.
What a fucking letdown.
With that, Takamaru left the cafeteria. Everyone got up from the chairs one after another as if following his lead.
Guys, wait. We can't let this tear us apart.
Eido's pleas were futile.
This can't be happening.
His own words echoed. He melted away into the sound of the rain pouring down. The next day, something brought me to Nozomi's room. Even though everything was in complete chaos, so if Nozomi's symptoms had improved a little, I might feel the faintest amount of hope. But she was doing worse than ever. She wasn't even conscious. Of course. What did I expect? As if her rejection symptoms would just suddenly go away. Unless she absorbed some hemoanima, she wouldn't get better, ever. I was alone in my room, struck by just how hopeless I felt when my bell rang. Lay off already. Fed up with the incessant rings, I opened a door to see who it was.
Takumi, something big is happening.
Eido, what's wrong?
Some of the members are trying to leave the school.
What? According to Eido, Yuriko Takamaru, Ima Kako, Kyoshika Yugamu were attempting to leave. Because I was colluding with the enemy. Because they had no intention of fighting Vashnis without any viable plan. They all had their reasons, but it was clear their minds were made up. I'll try and convince them. If I can just explain things properly, they might come around.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that's a good idea. If you go, it may well have the opposite effect. Things may only get even worse. You understand, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. As disappointing as it was, Eido was right. There was nothing I could do.
Don't make that face. Allow me to suggest an alternative. I'm thinking of going with them.
You're gonna leave the school too?
Yes, that's what I came here to tell you. Might not be able to stop them right away, but with some time I might be able to persuade them. Our bond of friendship is unbreakable, right? I'll do whatever I can.
That could be a huge help, Hato. I'm sorry all the trouble we've caused.
Hey, come on now. Instead of apologizing, just thank me. I'll handle this. You do what you need to do.
You're right. Thanks, Hato. Good luck with them.
I'm ready.
You've been a huge help since everything went down, Hato. Does that mean you believe me?
Are you crazy? Of course I believe you. We're comrades, friends even.
Screw you, Hato. I don't trust you at all. What's your motive here, bro?
Love and peace forever.
Shut up. Hato grinned and left my room. Thank you, Hato. Okay, now it's not the time for sulking. Tomorrow, I'll apologize to everybody, and we can talk next steps. You look further into Izumi's rejection symptoms too. Maybe he'll head to the library. Morning already. I told I've been in the library until late last night. I didn't get much sleep. Still haven't found a way to cure rejection symptoms, but I need to talk to everybody first. Dragged my heavy body out of bed and headed to the cafeteria. Morning, guys.
Oh, Takumi, morning.
Hey!
Good morning. What are you having for breakfast? I'm having bear innards.
I think I'll pass. Everyone greeted me with the same enthusiasm as always. They must have been trying to be considerate of my feelings. So I wanted to discuss something with you.
What is it?
First off, thank you for staying here at the school. And secondly, I'm sorry. It's all my fault things ended up this way.
Everything about you is so irritating.
Kurara?
Yeah, he's right. I mean, it was all pretty sus, but still. Doesn't feel right to brand you as a traitor because of it, I guess. I'm only here for Nezumi. I don't need your apologies. Boring isn't going to solve anything for us, is it?
Hey!
But
Kurara's right.
Shion.
Hello, everybody.
FB, you woke up.
Thank goodness, you seem better. Sorry for worrying you.
FB looked around the empty cafeteria.
Looks like things didn't go too well.
Yeah. Told FB everything that happened. About Nozomi, the tattooed sticker, and the special defense unit was all falling apart because of it.
I see. I understand. But let me say something. You're not the only one responsible for this. I'm one of the sources for all the conflict. Besides, Kurara said it best. We're all here for our own reasons. Exactly. Launching right into a tragic protagonist act is bad habit. Yeah, besides, it's not time for pessimism, right?
You guys. Thank you. You're all exactly right. We have a mountain of problems we need to try to solve.
Right, optimism suits you, Takumi. Let's deal with one of our problems right away. Nozomi's rejection symptoms. I know how we can cure them. That's why I came.
What?
Can you really help Nozomi?
Yes, I'm almost certain.
But how? You got some kind of crazy wonder drug?
What you need to do is actually quite simple.
Don't say we're gonna sacrifice you, bro.
We transfer my hemo enema to Nozomi.
Transfer your hemo enema?
Is that even possible?
I believe so. It's a basic principle and is the same as absorbing cryptoglobin from a commander. Hold on. If it's the same, then that means... Yes, it's likely that I'll die.
Shion,
No! No!
that way.
Well, you can't do that. Are you insane?
Tsubasa's right. I don't want to lose anybody else.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. But hear me out. I was too reckless when we launched that missile. I wasn't able to skillfully wield my own power. I won't be able to I won't be of any use in your fight with Veshnes. Doesn't matter if you can't fight. Besides, I was never ever going to live beyond day 100. Everything that I've gotten to experience so far has felt like a miracle, honestly. But that doesn't mean... Think about it calmly and rationally, Takumi. There are no commanders left. Nozomi can't afford to wait a moment longer. This is likely our only option. Please, I don't want to die with any regrets. All of you changed my life. I want to leave something with you. But... No, you can't.
Are we supposed to agree to something as crazy as this?
I know I'm forcing a difficult decision on all of you. But I think this is the best possible use of my life. This is my final ask of everyone. Takumi, you can decide if you want to go through with it.
No. Don't make me do this again. No. Yeah, exactly, Takumi, not again. Not again. I have to sacrifice someone to survive again. I would have to run away from this. Choice if I thought I could, but I knew it wasn't an option. Came back from the future because I didn't want to lose anyone. It's my fault everything was falling apart now. Would I accept FB's request? No, I refuse. I don't want to kill him.
I'm sorry. I can't accept your request.
Takumi, I knew it. Takumi.
I know I already said this, but I refuse to lose anyone else. I don't have the right to compare the value of two lives, to sacrifice one in order to save another.
I see.
Are you really sure about this?
Yeah, there has to be another way to help Nozomi. A better way that doesn't mean losing someone I care about.
Nicely put, Takumi. We'll just have to find that way together.
Yeah. Well, it's your choice, team leader. I'll do whatever you say. Sometimes answers can just fall in your lap if you think about it long enough.
Good idea. It's the first time anything you said has ever made me feel better, Gaku.
That was the first time. Right. Well, we'll find a way to fix her no matter what it takes.
I hear you loud and clear. I'll move on. We might be able to find another way if we just hold on. I'm willing to make a bet on it.
We weren't going to sacrifice anybody. We were all united on that front. We'll be okay. We can do this. We'll find a way to save everyone. Save Nozomi. We set out to work with a renewed determination. Things are going to be okay. We can do this. We can overcome any obstacle in our way. But of course my hopes proved to be baseless. They were cruelly and unceremoniously dashed. I woke up to the sound of my door being pounded on furiously. Suspicious, I slowly opened the door.
Takumi, it's horrible!
Moko flew into my room pale as a ghost. The one thing that could warrant this much panic. Dread welled up inside of me. Nozomi died, didn't she? What's wrong? After swallowing hard, seemingly tried to calm herself. Moko opened her mouth with trembling lips.
Nozomi. Nozomi, stop breathing.
What? My memories after that are hazy. They're vague to me now, like they were just something that happened on screen. I went into Nozomi's room, and Moko's urging. So Nozomi there, unmoving, eyes closed. I touched her beautiful face. The lifeless sensation of her skin, like heavy rubber, was terrifying. Kurara showed up after breaking down in tears. She hit me in the face as hard as she could. Hurt badly, but I kept quiet because I knew I deserved the punishment that only provoked her more. She climbed on top of me and beat me until everyone else finally managed to restrain her. I knew there was blood running out of my nose, but it barely even registered. The next day, we built a coffin and buried Nozomi. She died young and beautiful. Maybe she was lucky that way. She was completely repulsed at myself for trying to find comfort in a thought like that. In the end, I never got to share any of it with her. My feelings for her, the things I wanted to say to her, none of it. I was unable to cling to her coffin, unable to shed a tear, unable to even pray for her soul. I simply watched her final moments in stunned silence. And immediately after that...
Are you kidding me?
Intruder alarm alert blared. Another enemy attack. I had to fight. I had to fight and save everybody. That's why I came back from the future. I grabbed my infuser, but my grip had become loose. Even so...
Guess you can't win them all.
Bruh,